Hey, best friends, we are back again for another edition of Carice Tells You a Whole Bunch of Stuff You Were Not Prepared to Hear. So, in today's edition, I was asked recently what's my best advice for new therapists. Love this one because it's always interesting talking to somebody who's new and who's been trained on any number of things somewhere else. There's like zero standardization within the field. And so you never know what exactly someone's been taught or how they've been taught. And so you don't know exactly how to proceed, right? What I will tell you though is that when you have first of all, when you're taking a course, take a course and ensure that before you leave that course, there have been action steps made for you within the course, somewhere within the constructs of that course that guide you on your next steps. Okay. So I don't know why people are out here. Sure. If you're taking a 2-day, 3-day, 4-day course, okay, you can't have action steps as the next thing because in 2, 3, 4 days, you're still trying to figure out what was that? Like, what did I just learn? I don't know. How am I supposed to implement this thing? When it is a longer course, you're taking a 12, 14, 16, 6-month course. Okay. When you're taking longer myofunctional therapy courses and they're introductory, what you should really be expecting and anticipating are some very good actionable steps. So you want to have a program that's going to get you into treatment planning, that's going to get you some troubleshooting. And my favorite, my personal favorite, and where I think Brittany and I really stepped up the game is having case presentations. We encourage you actively, one, start networking, reach out, build your network, and get into it. You want to dive in as much as you can while you are still taking a course, because you're going to be learning just along with someone, as I'm sure you will encounter as many people as possible that shut doors on you and are like, nope, don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear anything about myofunctional therapy. You'll definitely come across a few gems that are like, I'm not sure what it is you're talking about, but I'm interested to know more. And so you kind of start planting the seeds, you learn, you grow together. By the time you're ready to actually start treating patients, so you finished your course, and you're ready to start actually treating patients, they learned enough about what exactly it is they should be looking for within their specialty to help refer to you and to really benefit their patient, because that's what this is all about, right? So you should have some actionable steps, treatment planning. That way, once you start getting these people, you already know what to do with them. If you finished a course and you've never done a treatment plan, red flag, all of the red flags. Like, I wish I knew how to put red flags up on the screen, but I'm not like a video editor, so I don't know how to do that. But red flags, all of the red flags. So what I want you to do is to, one, make sure that you've taken a course that gives you actionable steps. If they've given you actionable steps, my best advice for people starting out, implement those actionable steps. Start seeing people, start networking, start doing all the things that you know you're supposed to do. Don't delay for tomorrow what could be done today. Do it now. There's no reason not to. And every time I'm recording a video trying to talk to you guys, my dog loses her mind. I don't know what that's about. She was probably just hyping me up. She's like, yes, girl, you did it. You did that. Okay. Next, best tip for a new myofunctional therapist. My second best tip is to start believing in yourself. You know more than you think you know. Okay. So you've gone through the course, you've done all the things. There's maybe, and this is like a big stretch of the imagination, maybe like 300 to 400 other people in the world that really understand myofunctional therapy. They're practicing it, not just took a course, they're practicing it, have become proficient in it, really understand how to custom treatment plan, have taken multiple courses in various modalities, and are amplifying the treatment and the results that they're getting on their patients. Maybe 300 to 400 in the entire world. So you, knowing what you know, having come out of a course and ready to implement, you're an expert. Yes, you're an expert. Like 7 billion people on the planet, and you're one of maybe guaranteed less than 1,000. I'm for certain it's less than 500, but you one of them. You one of them. You did it. You did it. Start believing in yourself. Speak confidently about what you do, and don't be afraid to tell people what it is that you do, because that's how people discover things. Like, how am I supposed to know you're my functional therapist? I'm having problems with my child, and you never on your timeline talk about this stuff, or you never say anything. And I'm one of your friends on social media, and you've never mentioned it to me, or we have a play date, and you've never spoken to me about my child and all the problems that I might be struggling with that I haven't told you about because you're my friend and I'm embarrassed. How am I supposed to know that these things are, one, common enough that, wow, there's a whole person who specializes in it? Two, that I know, like, and trust that person? Three, that, hello, you're open for business. What? Yes, please take my money. Help my kid. Help me. I want to be the best parent that I can be, right? So just be confident in yourself. You're an expert. You're one of, guaranteed, less than 1,000. I don't care how many people have been trained. There's so many people who have taken classes and done absolutely nothing with that and have no idea what they're doing. They're not a part of that number that we're counting, okay? We're counting the true experts. And if you are willing to take the next steps to get on that journey of expert status, you're already ahead of all those people who didn't even make the cut for expert list, okay? So you are an expert. You got this, okay? And network. Don't be afraid. Listen, we operate in abundance, okay? Don't be afraid to talk to other myofunctional therapists, find out what they're doing, what their struggle was, and how it is that you can collaborate with them to make your business and your practice more successful. That was part of the point why we had the whole IAAH, the International Association of Airway Hygienists. Like, we need to collaborate. We need to be able to communicate and to come together and to say, yes, we can empower each other. We believe that we are stronger together, honestly. Don't be afraid to connect with another myofunctional therapist. There are a whole lot of thieves out there who will start to take ideas and things and so forth. So if it's something truly valuable to you, copyright it, trademark it, or make sure you get it as a registered name, or take the domain or something like that, something that makes it more officially yours. But outside of that, everybody's super wonderful and is ready to talk and to give you as much info and inspiration as possible. So make sure you take all the action steps from your very first course. Secondarily, believe in yourself, because you are an expert and you are wonderful and amazing. And I am certain you are going to succeed. And lastly, I don't even remember what the last thing I just told you was. Oh, network, because it's incredibly important. Okay. I believe in you. Next time we talk, we're going to talk about more impactful things. Okay. I can't wait to talk to you again. Whole lots of love. Bye, best friend.